This is the last game of the day. This is Happy versus 15 Sway. And Happy has struggled versus Night Elf a little bit recently. Foggy was able to almost kick him out of War 3 Champions. It was seriously Foggy's fault that he didn't win the series. Lolliot absolutely destroyed Happy at the beginning of the day. Like, there's no other word. He just destroyed him. I've never seen Happy so clueless. About what to do. So, question is, 15 Sway, what's the style? Demon Hunter Immolation Creeping? Keeper Expansion Mass Air? Night Elves can do a lot. Sway strikes me as a keeper mass air player though. There we go. This is working! Happy has always shown that this is probably the weakest of the matchups, even though he himself said it's still Orc. Which I think is hilarious. But this is how we start. Happy should feel more or less comfortable against this, because this is the matchup he's been playing against for a long, long time. And he knows what to do. When he was up against Cini in the grand final, it was super easy for Happy. But I think 15 Sway in this matchup is a lot better. And 15 Sway kicked him out of TeD Cup before. This is about elimination, guys. The winner moves on to the round of 8. The loser is out. Always respecting the Acolyte. I like that. No engine of... Wait. Ah! There's the Berserker. I kind of missed the Berserker for a second. And Happy starts creeping. Not instant aggression, which is a little ill-advised as well against Entangle.
A player's forces are under attack.
Grubby is obviously the best Warcraft player of all time because he's richer than all the other players combined. Have you heard of Sky? And also, what metric is that? It's a weird capitalist mindset you're rocking, but your takes have been wrong all day, so it doesn't surprise me. Xiao is the richest? Really? What's he doing? Was that just trolling, Todd, or am I missing something? Happy not going for the staff is interesting. Is it 7 PM already? No, just a little early. Ah! Undershoots with the coil. Thanks to the fountain. Okay, gets the kill anyway. The Xiao Ti part, Todd. When you said Xiao Ti is the richest.
A town is under siege.
So far, not crazy, or no crazy damage done by Happy. Creeping is nice. I like that tree. It's even a little more aggressive than Foggy, who placed it here. Oh, but it's 2 archers down. That hurts a little bit. Xiao team merged with Ninjas in Pajamas recently. I guess he probably made a decent chunk. More than Sky? I saw Sky's cars, man. That's no joke. Speaking of Sky, 15 Sway playing for Sky's team. Just like Ice Orc.
Players' forces are under attack.
Yeah, relatively passive early. Of course, Happy is saving the skeleton. Pop 'em! God, I love the animation of the Engine of War. The attack animation is just the best. Okay, so early game survived. Expo coming up. Keeper on the way to level 3. Happy close to 3. But not there yet. Creeping pays off. Demon Hunter into mass air. More or less, I would say the Chinese standard. And we don't have time for an entire creep camp. No, 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 no. We gotta put on more pressure. Ooh, here we go. 15 Sway, man. 15 Sway was freaking good against Sock. And on par with Lolliot. So I wouldn't be too surprised if Happy is sweating a little bit here. What did Lolliot do? Lolliot... Oh, let's wait a second for this harass. Dude, he's always catching people at this lab. Every single game. It's absurd. What did Lolliot play? Lolliot played Lores, Dryads, into Bears, into Mountain Giants, into Talon Crow form. That was sick, dude. And Demon Hunter Immolation, of course, as a start. Lasted battle. No coil, but that doesn't really matter. Gets the big one. Item. Wait. Huh? Oh, he stole the big mana! Happy. Of course. He has a 6th sense for big mana potions. Oh, this takes so much time. No Coil Nova anymore, but man, not having this big mana is so huge. But Expo up, unthreatened. Tier 3. What did it? Tier 3 only now, quote unquote. God, stealing that big mana though, can you imagine how many entangles that is? And now we need levels. Demon Hunter levels, absolutely necessary. This is Happy for the 2nd time within a span of 2 days selling a big mana potion. Jesus Christ! And here's the creep jack. Oh, 15 Sway, you poor soul. That's a town portal. He got the Invo potion. That's quite nice. But it's also level 2. Oh no, don't. Oh. Subi Mask, nice. He got the experience as well. Keeper! And a little bit of delay for the push, as Happy's probably cleaning this up. As always, takes some time as well. Mana drain 2. And Frenzy and Destroyers are not up yet. Ooh, 50 pop. 15 Sway seems kinda confident. It's usually when you think you weathered the storm, go for Hunter's Hole. But here's the push. And 15 Sway backstabbing the Moonway. He has a Wisp here, one additional one. Engine of War not in position, that hurts. Nutrients. He needs repair. Fast. Here we go. We have Web, we have Frenzy, we have Destroyers. Where's the damage it's gonna end up on the Demon Hunter, who has a potion. Aiming for the Fiends to reduce the amount of Web there is, but Web and Frenzy, man, the Dowak style from 2008, still kicking, and he's chasing with the entire army! Oh, free reign on everything! That's not really how it's supposed to be done. Potion pop, keep her down! And that looks like a swift win for Happy. The burns weren't perfect and also a little problematic that he doesn't have level 3. Very problematic, actually. In the meantime... Oh, 2 Fiends about to fall. Hold on, that's level 3. If only he had boots. There we go, but now he's on the opposite side of the map. That's not good. All the ghouls still there, which seems fine. There was a little bit of repair, but also only a little bit. Without the Keeper, what can you do? You need to hold this base. Too late, too little. Yeah, easy. Easy. Not losing this without losses, Happy is. Well, the downfall began at the creep check on the right-hand side. Big mana was huge. It's just a matter of time until this Demon Hunter's falling, isn't it? Zap! Eat the potion, okay. Again, Happy's opponent's kicking and screaming. But once the invul is over, you can just right-click it down. GG, Happy wins. Ah, that big mana potion gave Happy a huge boost. As he could sell one and then get all the necessary upgrades. But 15 Sway is not without chances. Little clean. There was a lot of losses there. In the fight. As there always is. So if Happy loses units, you know there's no way to prevent it. Kidding. Oh my god, how can Neo cast Happy games with his ball so deep in his mouth? That's a legit YouTube comment, by the way. Got that 2 days ago. Felt good. Okay, match points Happy. Aiming for the round of 8. Not gonna lie, I have had that thought before. I'm not even the biggest Happy fan, he's just freaking good. What can I say? I, unlike you, appreciate greatness. I am not just complaining about balance. That makes me better than you. Reliable streamer. Yeah, that comment made me chuckle though. One base up, 10 food up, still such an uneven fight. Have you heard of tech? Because that was tier 3 versus tier 2. That's the equivalent to bringing a knife to a gunfight. If you have a lot of knives, and maybe a lot of people swinging that knife, that can work. But in a one-on-one, or maybe even a two-on-one, no. The H brings a knife to a gunfight all the time versus human, and the rifle stand no chance. You know what? Gotcha. Gotcha. No, got me. You got me. You gotcha. Game 2. Someone told me human won the most tournaments of all time in Warcraft 3. Can you prove that with your experience in casting? No, because Happy in the past few years won so much that I can't reliably say that anymore. Oh no, the overlay broke! Ah, that's annoying. I did restart it. What the hell? Okay, sorry about that. Overlay won't work.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sorry about that. Technology, eh? Technology. Yeah, we gotta live with what we got. Wait, can I use the observer? We have Keeper once again, so this will all take some time. Okay, maybe there's a plan B.
A player's forces are under attack.
Working on it, guys. Be patient with me. I don't think that's doing something, though. Yeah, I think the API just didn't get a kick, so sorry.
Player's forces are under attack.
Alright. Happy. What? What? I thought the days of expansions are over. Oh wow, I did not expect this at all. So of course I lasted for Happy. Detonate. I don't think 15 Sway expected this either. So expansions are free on both sides. Happy is losing a ghoul early on. That's interesting. And a lot of blight. Plus, there's more entangled, there's more treants. Okay, these are a little late to the party. Second ghoul down. What? There's of course a lot of mana that's invested. And this is only a tree. We're going into Huntress. Huh. Is Happy fake? No, Happy's not faking this expansion. He's still trying to. Ooh.
The town is under siege.
That's a late tech. Oh no. Rally point. I hope he deliberately keeps the Huns back. Because Foggy did pretty much the same and then forgot to set the rally point and the Huns weren't part of any fight. Okay, he's using them now. Nice. Okay, tier 1 versus tier 1 for quite some time. Now there's the tier 2. Okay, I think a good choice. The Huntress transition is just too good.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, what do we got? Close to level 3 is happy, no TP, as he sold that for the expansion. 15 sway, expanding now with his hunt build. It's not mass hunts or anything, it's just straight up. Tech timings, pretty comparable. Wow, Happy kept the Acolyte next to the Ziggurat so he can sell it and not lose it. Also, he got the perfect amount of information currently, but he knows against hunts, schools don't stand a chance. He has to hold them back for now. Oh, did he see him? It was nighttime. Not 100% sure. But potentially, there's quite some damage. Happy, not threatened at all, just goes into tier 3 anyway. Now the hunts are coming to help. All about this expo. Panda this time. Really?
A player's forces are under attack.
Is that the play? No matter, but maybe he thinks that he doesn't have the time. Because he saw that the Lich is around the corner anyway. Oh, Happy has a lot of coils. Threatens one, doesn't go for it. Still trying to get time in. Oh, Staff is on cooldown. What are you doing here? That's a TP. At least he made Happy use a coil and dodged it then. Finger on the trigger, that was nice. Buying time for the Brewmaster and this expansion. Which is mining in a second. But Happy's also charging up for the tier 3. Okay, at least a little bit of damage, I guess. And the good thing about the Huntress transition is you got the Huntress Hall ready for more upgrades. And then ferries can be really good. But yeah, this creep spot was intercepted, the Panda retreated. And that's an easy spot, an easy item for Happy. Rune braces. Oh, that would have been so good on... That would have been so good on 15 sway. How far? Okay. It's like 6 schools? Oh, that's more. Yep, 7 it is. And Frenzy is coming. Clock is ticking, 15 sway. No. I thought Happy might steal it. Nature's Blessing is up. Engine of War in position. And Happy is still giving him more time. The Frenzy upgrade is the timing. And I'm not too sure if it's the right call to go to the unnatural, to the outskirts. Keeper's holding the fort. Big potion. Still takes some time. He needs level 3 so desperately. He wants level 3 so desperately. Got it. Item, 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 pendant, 15. Sway. Pick it up. Oh no. Oh. When it rains and pours, there's a little bit of panic here. Do we have a staff? Nope, and we don't have a keeper either. Multitasking is hard. Oh my god, a Wand of the Wind just wins him the game, isn't it? Just like that, he gets a double kill. Oh, potion gets out, but there's Coil Nova online, isn't it? Yep. He even cancelled the animation for the coil. Or did he not? I'm not so sure. Ooh, poor 15 sway down to 33 supply. He has kicked Happy out of TED Cups before, but today is not the day. Massive, massive, massive mistake. Whew.
A town is under siege.
Did he kill something in between? I mean, the panda did do some sweet damage when there was a surround. But yeah, let's be honest. That's an easy push. Even a berserker. Okay, Panda's back with a mana potion. The sole survivor of this ambush. Without a keeper. What can you do? At least he's fighting. Breath of Fire was solid, but yeah. And without a Demon Hunter, this is Coil Nova galore. Or at least it should be. He's just clicking on the panda. So simple. So simple. GG. 15 Sway did very, very well against Sock. Did good against Lawlight, but Happy was no match at all. 2-0 and 4-0 in the lower bracket. Only Lawlight was able to defeat him there. And he outclassed him. That's the big takeaway here, everybody. There is a new Night Elf build in town. And that includes Mountain Giants and Crow Form Talents. Yep. Exactly. Mountain Giants and Crow Form Talents. That's the new way of playing it. So that's it for TED Cup today. Good thing is, we got more TED Cup in the upcoming 7 days, as we have 3 more days of group stage. We got 2 days of round of 8, and we got semifinals plus grand final next week. And it's not even the last thing for today, as we have the Twin Trophy 2-2 coming up. But let's sum up the day real quick. As we had Lawlight going through the winner bracket, not undefeated. There was a Night of Mirror against 15 Sway that he lost, but 2-0 versus Happy is quite insane. Tomorrow, Mr. Remo Demo Man welcomes you, as I will be getting the contract to my new flat. He welcomes you with Lin versus Chemico and Colorful versus Sini. That's pretty sick. Lin versus Chemico. The sole reason, not the sole reason, that alone is a reason to tune in. And then on Thursday, we got Focus versus Soin Kaho versus Hawk. And Friday, we welcome you to the weekend with Moon, Fortitude, Labyrinth, and Foggy. That's one of my all-time favorite groups. There's no underdog. All players on around the same level, I'd say, depending on shape of the day. And then, of course, the round of 8, where Lawlight and Happy are qualified now. Lawlight with the top seed, Happy with the runner-up seed. Or the second seed, I guess. 2,200 people tuning in on a Tuesday afternoon. That's quite fine, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't seen it, watch the matches of Happy versus Lawlight. Those were fantastic. And make double sure to A, play on War3 Champions and support War3 Champions if you can. And keep our lights on if you can. It's on backtowarcraft.com/support. We have a Patreon where you can chip in every single month. You can also use your Amazon Prime or your wallet, of course, to sub here on Twitch, or go for the YouTube membership. If you're usually watching the VODs, then that is a very good way to reward us and Out of Warcraft, who's doing all the YouTube editing. With your membership. You can do one-time donations via PayPal and credit card. You can also send us your crypto. Or you buy some swag. We got mugs, we got shirts, we got hoodies, we got it all over at the Streamlabs merchandise. And you can check out our sponsors in Holy Energy, who came out with a new iced tea flavor, which is peach nectarine black tea. I love that shit. Or you step up your nutrition with Huel. It's my breakfast every single time. Go check him out. And if you're looking for a new browser optimized for gamers, check out Opera GX. That's it for the plugs. I hope you calm down now a little bit. Who do we rate you to? Who do we rate you to? Ha! Cass is playing. He's a crazy guy. You know him from our weekly cups. And he got some Reddit threads. And he's playing a crazy undead style. So Cass is next. I'll be back at 8 p.m. Central European time. That is less than 4 hours from now. With the Twin Trophy. That is a 2-on-2 tournament. And we'll see the current reigning champions in TeD and Don Cenilo defending their title versus no other than CORSAIR and Identify. To be honest, I don't really know who Identified is, but when Hippo picked him up as his mate, he's gotta be good. So, see ya in 3 hours and 45 minutes. Laters. And play Chained Echoes if you like JRPG, because that's the best game I've seen in a long time. Chained Echoes, play Chained Echoes.